Before we get this evening started, I would like to ask each and every one of you to give yourselves a nice round of applause. Thank you. Now folks, we are here for one reason and one reason only, and that is to celebrate true love. Now if you all agree with me, I need you to make some noise on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3! Talking about. Folks, welcome here to the Great Renaissance in Woodbridge, New Jersey. I go by the name of MC Cutter, and on behalf of DJ Sunny Entertainment, it is my job to ensure the energy level in this room is at its highest peak. So right now, to the sound of my voice, I'm going to ask for everyone to please rise. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please kindly rise from your seats. Now, I don't believe I heard enough energy in this room. I don't believe there's any energy in this room. Are you guys ready to party tonight? Oh my God, that is one of the weakest things I've ever heard. Let's try this one more time. Are you guys ready to party with the bride and groom? All right, this side was pretty good. Let's try this side. Are you guys ready to party with the bride and groom? Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome. Let's get a nice round of applause for the parents of the groom. Let's hear it for Monisa and Dean Danish. Let's get a nice round of applause for our beautiful bridal party over here. Let's get him a nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I know you hear this beat. Right now, all I want you to do right now is simply clap those hands. Just clap those hands to the beat. That side, same thing. Clap those hands, ladies and gentlemen. Nice and high, nice and high. Come on, where the claps? Are you guys excited to party with the bride and groom? Let me see the claps. Now, if you're ready to party with the big couple, somebody say yeah. Say oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's try that side. Are you guys excited over here? I don't have enough energy. You guys excited? Somebody say yeah. Say oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome for the first time as husband and his wife. Put your hands together for Anita and Idrees! Come on, get those hands clapping. huge round of applause for our beautiful bridal party up here. At this time, we would like to ask all the guests to take their seats. Thank you.
Hello? Ladies and gentlemen, relatives and friends, how are you guys today? Had good time at the wedding, a traditional South Indian wedding, and then cocktail, Western style, with all the Indian spicy snacks. How are you doing now? I hope you had a very great time today. But I'm not going to talk for a long time, but at the same time, I'd like to get across some of the things that I had written here in terms of thanking people, and then also making sure you know who is Anita. And as a father of the bride, I have the privilege of speaking first. So, and I have the mic here, so I have the complete control of what I can say about Anita to some extent. I have been given advices all the time, what to speak and how long to speak and what to do. And for the last 29 years, we have gone through that kind of scenario in which most of the fathers go through, probably even mothers. And being the first immigrant, first generation immigrant, the kids growing here have a different attitude towards the parents. So obviously we need to accommodate all sorts of activities that the kids are involved in. At this time, I'd like to introduce the father of the groom, Danish. On behalf of the father of the bride, I would like to introduce my spouse, wife, for the last, I don't know how many years. I lost track of it.
Half a century.
Half a century, no. Not yet. Alamelo, please stand up. And Alamelo and I have joined here to celebrate the wedding of Anita and Idrees. And it has taken almost like 3 months of planning. And so, and we'll talk about some of it as we go along. And I know a lot of you have traveled from very far off places. And in fact, some of you have traveled from out of the country as well. And it's a rare occasion, an auspicious occasion in which the wedlock of Anita and Idrees is happening today. And I believe you are enjoying every minute of it because you have participated in our life for the last 29 years in various ways. But at the same time, I'd like to bring in and recognize few people who have traveled 14,000 miles to come and visit Anita's wedding. Dayananda, please stand up with this family. Anita. graduate from Bangalore. And he's my childhood friend, and he's here, and we are very grateful that he is here today. Please sit down. Next, I have my auntie here, Shamala auntie. Where is she?
Yeah, right here. Right there.
Yeah, right here.
She has come all the way from Bombay.
She has come from Bombay. So another out of the country. So with her family, Suresh and others, they are known for a long time. And at this time I would like to recognize some of the people who are traveled long distances from in the country. My brothers, all three brothers, Somanath, Krishna and Raman, all from Texas. And I will be missing other brothers who are in India, but probably they saw the Anita's wedding with a new technology called Ustream, streaming video. They have witnessed the wedding, the afternoon wedding. And at this time I would like to recognize Dr. K. Shankar and Padma, who are come from Texas. My mother's younger brother. So thanks for coming all the way. And many others. Almelu's cousins have come from Ohio. Almelu's sisters have come from Ohio. A couple of others have come from Texas. And few of them have come from California. So
Connecticut.
Yeah. Ravi and Shankar, they have been helping us for a long time. And I'd like to at this time thank Ramana, please Ramana. Ramana especially for the last 3 months.
Yes.
Gave us complete detail of how they conducted the marriage of their daughter, including every minutest detail, what to be done, what not to be done, and so on and so forth. So that's a great thing. So, it's very helpful. Also, I'd like to thank a lot of Idrees family coming from San Diego, Nebraska. I met them, quite a few of them yesterday, so thanks for coming all the way. Okay, let's come to the most important part. What can I say about Anita? How can I summarize 29 years of Anita's? She lived with us for 29 years. How am I going to summarize in few minutes? Almelu and I love both Anita and her elder sister Deepika. Has been all along together, and they communicate so well that we don't know what they are communicating, but we know what they are doing. Both are bright kids who have done professional work, and you know that I finished graduate and postgraduate studies, and some of you have seen their glimpses for the last 29 years. One incident I just want to mention about Anita. This was when she was only 7 years old, and at that time, we being the first generation immigrants, we were trying to become citizens of the United States. So we were going through the Constitution and government, reading some of the things that are required for the citizenship interview. So at that time, she was only 7 years old. She comes to us and says, "Daddy, Mom, you can be US citizens, but you can never be a president." and she had the knowledge at that age to get us and say how we lead our future in United States. We can't become president. What can we become? So we already know, right? She did extremely well in all the studies and all that, professional studies. However, one day she comes to us and says she has a boyfriend. All right, think of the parents. We were completely surprised and we were afraid what she's going to do. I'm sure a lot of the parents here have gone through kids of that age. And moreover, we are first generation immigrants, so we have different attitude, different way of upbringing that we did for the last many years. And so we have different way of looking at these things. Suffice it to say that Albelo and I are proud of Idrees and Anita. And they're grown up and they're both delighted. She has found somebody who obviously loves and cares very much for her. And one more thing I need to mention here. At this time, I would like to thank Anita for managing her own marriage. To the minutest detail, selecting this venue, event decorators, DJ, managing all these items, table decorations that you see. Her sister and Anita have managed all this, including tables, jewelry items. Of course, I should let you know that she was very nice and prompt to provide the final bill for all the Idrees. You're not only getting a beautiful, stunning bride, a pediatrician, but also an intelligent program manager, project manager. I wonder where she gets those traits from.
And what?
I would like to inform you, it is Danish, the groom, that how lucky you have found our daughter. And so we welcome you to our family. Today I look at my daughter and see an independent, attractive, elegant, stunning young woman. She obviously takes those traits from my wife. Of course, she inherits all other traits from me. Maybe may that both the Idrees and Anita be blessed with happiness that grows with love, that lasts, and a peaceful life together. I wish them enjoyment for today, the fulfillment of all of their hopes and dreams tomorrow, and love and happiness always. At this time, I would like to thank everyone who is here, who has come from far distances. It's now my pleasure to propose a toast to the happy couple. Please be upstanding and raise your glasses to the health and happiness of the bride and the groom, Anita and Idrees.
Oh, this.
and gentlemen. Let's get a nice round of applause for the bride's father. And at this time, I'd like to invite the groom father. Let's get a nice round.
Well, thank you so much. I don't think we can, top up listeners wants nice talks, but I'll try my best also. And sorry, I'm trying to use a little bit of my British accent. Although I'm not from England, but somehow I got that.
We still love you, Uncle.
No matter what they say. Well, on behalf of the Danish family, I would like to start by waving a warm welcome to all relatives and friends of Idrees and Anita who have joined us to celebrate this wedding. I appreciate that many of you have traveled long distances to be here. Thank you for all coming to join us to celebrate this wonderful occasion. It's very much appreciated. Now we get the tricky part of the speech, where I am supposed to give advices on the subject of marriage. Many would say that I am probably not that best person to give advice, right? Anyway, Idrees and Anita do not need my advice. Today I look at my son and see an independent, confident, and self-motivated man. I think he obviously takes after his mother. Of course, he inherits other traits from me. His desire to continue higher education and his appreciation for the finer things in life. Every father hopes his daughter or son will find an intelligent, supportive, and caring partner. And we are happy to see that he has found all these things in Anita, who also shares in his passion for higher education. I can call you Dr. Anita and Dr. Idrees. You devoted much of your life to achieve this remarkable career. I'll make it short. Dr. Idrees, I hope that you will be able to keep Dr. Anita in the lifestyle to which she has become accustomed to. Marriage will teach you many things: loyalty, mutual respect, and unconditional love. After 34 years, I'm still in training. Ask my wife. Remember, certain phrases can smooth things out, like I was wrong. You were right. Yes, dear. And I love you. And many more.
Use my credit card.
I want to offer you this wish, okay? This is very important. May your love, not many, may your love be modern enough to survive the time and the old-fashioned enough to last forever. Once again, I would like to thank everyone for joining us in this momentous occasion and offer a special thank for Idrees' uncle who came all the way from Afghanistan, his cousin Fulorong and her husband came from Afghanistan. And my appreciation to all Anita's family who came all the way from India as well. Once again, thank you so much. I'm very happy to see all of you that you are joining us for this happy occasion. Enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's get a nice round of applause for the groom's father. And at this time, I would like to invite the bride's sister. Let's get a nice round of applause for Deepika, ladies and gentlemen.
When I was told I was going to be making a speech, I promised I wouldn't say anything too inappropriate. So on that note, a Hindu, a Muslim, and a Jew walk into a bar. But seriously, I'm so glad to be here celebrating Anita and Idrees' marriage. Anita, you look beautiful. Just like one of the Ford models you used to pretend to be back when we were kids. And Idrees, you look pretty okay yourself.
With a beer in his
A
hand.
memory that spans across the years for me is that, like most younger sisters, Anita decided to become my shadow at an early age. She'd follow me around everywhere, wear my clothes when I wasn't looking, and liked all the things that I liked. And among the things that I loved were old movies, especially one starring Katharine Hepburn. And Anita became just as much of a fan as me over the years. Today, I wanted to share one of my favorite quotes from the Hepburn film, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? The quote is spoken by a Catholic priest, a man who chose to live up to his faith rather than be blinded by it. He said of intercultural marriages, they usually work out quite well, as they require some special quality of effort. More consideration and compassion than most marriages seem to generate. Anita and Idrees just describes your relationship perfectly. Anita, one of the things I love most about you is that you always see the best in the people around you and the people you care about. You have the compassion and empathy that befits your... Well, at least I'm not crying anymore. As I was saying, you have the compassion and empathy that befits your profession as a doctor. And Idrees, in the time that I've known you, I've learned that is something that you and Anita have in common. You are both kind and generous, not only with each other, but also with the family and friends you surround yourselves with. I have experienced this firsthand, especially over this last year, and I am beyond grateful for it. I know it has not been the easiest path to this day, and you both have been tested, but it has only made your bond stronger. And that's why I have no doubt that your love, your respect, and faith in each other will stand the test of time. Congratulations to you both, and thank you for letting me share this day with you.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, let's get a nice round of applause from the bride's sister for her beautiful emotional words. For Joel Lake, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everybody. My name is Joe Lake. I have known Idrees for, I was thinking about this the other day, it's actually been 20 years that we have been friends. Hopefully, not everyone feels too old thinking about that. But yeah, it's been 20 years. And he's like a brother to me. I love him and could not be happier to be here on this day for the two of you. Now, you know, Idrees and I have had so many memories. A lot of them seem to revolve around food, actually, for some reason. A lot of trips to get some late night Mexican food in San Diego. I remember there was one summer where we were we were in high school, trying to get strong, trying to get buff for the girls. So we'd go to the gym every day, but then we'd also next go to Pizza Hut for the lunch buffet. If you went 5 times, you got the 6th one free. And then sometimes it was, do we go to the Pizza Hut first, or it was always a debate. But and I think my favorite food-related memories are definitely the feasts that Mrs. Danish would cook for us sometimes. Some of the Afghan food that the old believe me, we all still talk about those feasts and how much we miss the food. It's amazing. But one of the things I think is very unique about Idrees, having known him this long, is, you know, when he was in high school, he was kind of one of the more intense, the more serious students you were ever going to meet. You know, I'm getting to a point. Believe it later. I remember even in, I think it was AP Biology, that he would try to avoid sitting near Brendan and I to make sure he didn't want to be associated with us and try to not get in any trouble. But now, as he's gotten older, and as he's met Anita, he's become more easygoing and more relaxed, and, you know, honestly, one of the happiest people I know. It's always the best company. And I think that's one of the best compliments I could pay to Anita, is that, you know, in the years that they've been together, she has certainly made him a better man. And so he's lucky to have her, and we're lucky that he managed to persuade her to be here today and get married to him. So it's a real honor to raise a glass and toast Anita and Idrees to a very happy and loving marriage. Cheers.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, let's get a nice round of applause for... Ladies and gentlemen, can you clap as they cut their beautiful cake? let's invite the bride and groom right in front of our beautiful cake. Right in front of our beautiful cake. And let's have you standing on this side and you on the other. Separate it a little bit. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to hear some clicking and clacking. Get those glasses and let's get those knives and let's make some noise out there. Come on, let's hear some clicking and clacking, ladies and gentlemen. And if you hear a loud enough of a noise, you might see something special tonight. Come on, let's get those clicking and clacking sounds a little bit louder. A little bit louder, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if you want to see something special and beautiful tonight. Do you think that's loud enough? Or see something special? Oh, it gotta be a little bit louder. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, get those glasses. Let's get those glasses ringing. Come on, nice and loud, nice and loud. Ladies and gentlemen. Come on, a little bit louder, ladies and gentlemen. Let them hear you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get a nice round of applause for a beautiful couple. Let's hear it for them. And at this time, we would like to invite them to the center for their very special first dance. Let's give them a nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for our beautiful couple. And at this time, we would like to invite all the friends and all the family members, our lovely couple, to join along in this joyous occasion. Once again, inviting all the friends and all the family members. We need all the couples up here. In this beautiful, joyous occasion, we need all the couples, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be shy, don't be nervous. For every couple we have on the dance floor, it's a very generous, beautiful 1 year. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, inviting all the friends and all the family members. We need all the couples up here.
Come on. Now, let's go. Come on, that's your family.